Welcome to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. It's good to be back. Got a good one for you guys today. Got a lot to get into today. Big show today, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. May do one, may do two shows today. Probably do two shows today. Why not? Not doing a show tomorrow. Might as well do two shows today, right? Might as well. Might as well do two shows today. We'll probably do two shows today. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe. We're gonna get started in just a minute. I'm gonna let everyone roll in first, and then we'll get started in just a minute. I gotta do a couple of things. Uh, then we'll get started right away. Guys, please head over to patreon.com. That's patreon.com. Like, share, and subscribe. Become a Patreon. Get the lock of the week. Do get the lock of the week. Ask the bookie anything. Get access to the Discord, the live betting, the lock of the week. You get all that. Last week we came through with 3 locks, hit on all 3 locks. So do become 3 parlays. All 3 parlays hit. So do become a Patreon. Also, I'm going to put the link up in there to become a member. With the member, you get all the VIP perks. You get the merchandise. You get access to the Discord as well. You get the live streams, the members only live streams, the members only chat. You get all of that. For just $5 a month. So both are just $5 a month. Make sure to join, become a member, and join the Patreon. Support the work. Hang on. All right, the membership is pinned in the chat, so do become a member. All right, probably do 2 shorter shows today. Oh, you guys got any specific questions? Let me see what you guys got. I always think it's a slow week for boxing because it's Thanksgiving. What's up, Jefferson? I always think it's a slow week for boxing because it's Thanksgiving, but it's only Thanksgiving in America. It's not a Thanksgiving in the rest of the world. Shout out to the rest of the world for giving me boxing this weekend. Thoughts on McGrail versus Masood next week? McGrail 2-1 underdog. What bet? That's a good bet. I haven't looked at the book yet. That's a nice bet, Peter McGrail. Let me see. Oh, that's not Monte Carlo card, yeah? I might like McGrail on that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm gonna have to get in there. I'm gonna have to deep dive that a little bit. I'm gonna have to deep dive that a little bit. That's a really good fight. I like the over. I like the over for sure. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me all forms of social media, 3D Boxing Blog. Join the Patreon. Consider becoming a member for just $5 a month. Like, share, and subscribe. Gary, what do you think of my parlay that I posted in the members pick? Well, let me check that out, Havlock. Let me check it out. All right, let me see. Kavalauskas, I like it. Fraser Clark, I like it. Cameron Vaughn, I like this. Charlie, yeah, this is safe. This is good. It's plus 137 4-leg parlay. Yeah, no, this is a Havlock. This is for sure. This is absolutely a 3D boxing type parlay. This is what I would encourage people to do. There's no cowboy bets here. Everything is pretty safe. I don't see any of this missing. So I'll just go over it again with y'all because this is the type of parlay I like a lot. It's a 4-legger plus 137. Charlie Sheehy money line, Cameron Vaughn money line, Fraser Clark money line, Ajigas Kavalauskas money line. Minus 370, minus 526, minus 303, minus 556. This is good. Yeah, this looks safe to me. 4-leg parlay plus 137. $100 wins you your money back plus 137. Yeah. Do you have Jesus Sriracha 133 versus Peter Dobson 325? I don't have it on my book. Well, let me see. I've been getting a lot of crap. Peter Dobson. That's that. What card is that on? That's on the Manny Pacquiao promotions card. Let me see. Give me a minute. No, I don't think I have it on my book. Hang on, guys. I'm gonna pull up the book in a second. Let me pay my bills first, guys. Head over to carnivalbar.com. That's carnivalbar.com. It's the nutrition of a steak, the convenience of. What up, Addy? What up, my dude? What up, my dude? Thanks for dropping by, my man. Pemmican refined. The Carnival Bar is clean, shelf-stable nourishment crafted by hand for adventures, picnics, and everything in between. That's carnivalbar.com. Use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. That's promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. The nutrition of a steak, the convenience of a bar, carnivalbar.com. Use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. All right, guys. What? Let me get into this real quick. Obviously, yes. Found the Kavalauskas play, Gary. Kavalauskas money line, Vuong money line, Clark money line, easy money. Yeah, to me, like this is similar to what Havelock just gave us. I like this a lot. This is safe. It's easy. This is a Gary 3D boxing type parlay. What up, Big G? What up? What up, Jab? McGrail about to get stopped. Get stopped? I don't know how he's gonna get stopped. Massage doesn't stop anybody. Yanji Kim at -170 is a good bet, in my opinion. Yadapeng has good pop, but doesn't even block punches. He just leaves his chin wide open and allows opponents to hit him. Yeah, no, I think that's about right. What do you think about Whitaker fight at over 5.5? I like the over 5.5. Yeah, I would get in on the over. This love affair that everyone is having, I want to address this because this love affair that everyone all of a sudden is having with Whitaker is based on Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn manufactures. Eddie Hearn once upon a time manufactured that Montana Love was a great fighter. I remember, Eddie Hearn signed Montana Love. Oh my God, Montana Love. I remember one of my British friends that I used to do MCR podcast with, Rob from the UK. Saying, Eddie Hearn's got big news. He's got big news, and he signs Montana Love. I'm like, this is what we're doing here. Montana Love is like Montana Love is the next great one. It's like this is all manufactured. This is all astroturf. None of this is organic. None of this grows naturally. Nobody who knows boxing thinks Montana Love is gifted. No, like that. Like no one thinks that. And now he's doing it with Whitaker. I don't understand why he did it with. I remember when he signed Montana Love. I was like, okay, like. Club level fighter, I suppose. And now he's doing it with Whitaker. He's making this big deal out of Whitaker. And everyone is jumping. Oh my God, Whitaker. He's a good promoter. Eddie knows what he's doing for sure. Eddie, I don't understand. I guess Whitaker's got the gift of gab. He's got a fan base. He's not that good. Like I'm just keeping it a buck. He's not bad. He's better than Montana Love, I guess. Maybe I don't know. But it's the same thing Eddie Hearn did with Montana Love. He's completely manufacturing this. Yeah, you can. The lives are, yeah. Look, you can go watch all the lives. Just go to my page, click on the little button that says live, and they're all there. Absolutely. You can, yeah. I got to run. Damn. I'll catch up with you later, Lewis. I'll see you. I'll go live again today. This is always saved. Yeah. Right. That's what I'm saying, Jab. That's what I'm saying. Eddie Whitaker just now signed with Eddie, brother. Right. And everyone's making a big deal about him. Just like Montana Love. I'm not sure what your point is. Everybody was just, and now everybody thinks he's great. But I'm not calling him Whitaker. Whatever we can call. I'm not doing the Whitaker thing. Whitaker's not that good. Just as Montana Love is not that good. Then Eddie signs him. Eddie promotes him. Eddie says if I could sign any fighter in all of boxing, it would be Whitaker. And then everyone thinks Whitaker is good. I'm not sure what the confusion is. That showed me the money promo her and Whitaker did with Super Get. Super gay. You understand what I'm saying? I'm saying Whitaker is the Montana Love in this scenario. Just like when Eddie signed Montana Love wasn't that good. But instantly, everyone thought he was good because Eddie said so. And then in a one-for-one analogy, he just signed Whitaker, who's not that good, who everyone now thinks is extraordinary. Eddie was pissed about Dev winning. Did he? I didn't see this. You got a link? I want to see this. I do want to see this. Eddie's so bitter. I got my parlay locked in for the weekend and feel pretty good about it. I got my parlay. What's your parlay, World of Wrestling? It's not a secret, bro. It ain't a secret. What is it? I also got Tariq Zayana versus Mamune. We'll look at this. This is good odds on that. I like this. Salute, Marta Prince. Salute. The Brits act like Hearn is a god or something, and yet the fighters get beat 9 out of 10 times. The British guys do. Eddie Hearn's a great promoter. He doesn't have a great eye for talent. That's where I can help him out. That's where I help him out. But he's a great promoter. He is. He's a great promoter. He knows how to sell. He makes fights. He wants to work. But he doesn't have a great eye for talent. And this becomes evident when his fighters fight other fighters. They lose. Whitaker is dog shit. I haven't seen a big deal about it, just like I didn't see the big deal about Montana Love. How are we watching Mean Machine this weekend? That is a good question. I don't know. We'll figure it out, though. Where there's a will, there's a way, godnabbit, Jefferson. Where there's a will, there's a way. Maybe that's why Eddie don't like Paro and dropped him. He beat Love. He beat Love and Matias and then gets dropped by Matchroom after the Whitaker fight. Montana Love asked, though. Whitaker, okay. I don't think Whitaker's that good. I don't really see it like that. But I'm going to start the tape on him now. Zelfa, Vuong, and Poldo for under 200. Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This is another, hell yeah, World of Wrestling. This is another 3D boxing type parlay. Zelfa not safe. Yeah, you know what? Well, look, I think, yeah, that's fair. Now that I think about it, I like this parlay should hit. I don't like the price on Zelfa, right? Zelfa Barrett at minus 750 against a legitimate opponent. Zelfa's probably going to win the fight. All right. But I don't love the price on it. Dropped after Hitton's loss. No, I got you. I like Vuong and Fraser Clark at minus 175. Go big or go home. Gary, how do you feel like in the Ruiz-Kubicki fight? This is the women's fight. I haven't watched the tape. You guys want me to do tape on this? I can do tape on women's fight quickly because they're short fights. I can go through the tape quickly on women's fights. I haven't looked at this. I haven't considered it. I know the fight you're talking about. I haven't looked at it yet. Is this something you guys want me to look at? I can look at that. Hang on. Give me 1 second. I need to respond to a text real quick. I think hang on. Gary, I got like 30 fights on my book. There's a lot of opportunity, but a lot of fights are low-level guys that are hard to trust. We'll take a look at it. I'm going to get through it. I think Whitaker has a lot of upside. Montana tried to use a style that wasn't compatible with his build. I think Whitaker also has upside. I think he's got upside. Okay. I'll get to the table next. Yeah, Montana was just absolute shitty garbage. I don't think Whitaker is that bad. I don't think he's that good. What's good, Z? What's good, DJ? I think TKV could be at 4-1 in the British title fight. Should be a good scrap. I don't get TKV. No, I think Frazier Clark steamrolls him. I really do. I don't get TKV. He's slow. He's wide. His jab's pretty good. He throws too many wide shots. He's slow. He's fat. I don't see it. What's good, my over peoples? All right, let's take a look at the book. I want to pull up the DraftKings book. I'm going to show you what I have on my book. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Smash the like button. Follow me. Subscribe if you have not already. Like, share, and subscribe. Oh, I wanted to do... Hang on. Hang on, here it is. There's Justin, who's got a local book in Arkansas. Says he has 30 fights. I'm going to show you how gay this is. Oh, Paul Joshua. Jake Paul is plus 650. Gavin Gwynn, Cameron Vaughn, Frazier Clark. Ben Whitaker is all the way at minus 250. I do like the over 5.5. I would probably get in the over 5.5. Elijah Pierce. All right, here's my poll question. Which fight should I break down next? Elijah Pierce? Padilla versus Soto? Whitaker. All right. You guys let me know. Which tape? These are the next 3 that I'm going to do. You guys tell me which one I should do next. You guys tell me. I'm going to break down these 3 guys, the next 3 guys I'm doing. Let me know which one you want me to do. And I will do it next. Vote in the poll. Everybody vote in the poll. Everybody, if you don't vote in the poll, you're super gay. So everybody vote in the poll. That fights I asked about are on your Friday. Let me get through this. TKV, a terrible watch, jab, and then hold. Yeah, he's not a good watch. He's not very good. I don't really get the TKV thing. I am looking forward to Cruz and Roach next weekend, and we have UFC 323, which is the final pay-per-view. All major events for UFC will be on Paramount Plus. Super excited about that too. Shout out to World of Wrestling. It's been a while, man. The odds for the Sunday card look horrible. The women fight Payne versus Red. Stall looks. I haven't looked at it yet. I'll get to it. Havelock. Roach gonna sleep. Jab is hating on Isak. Really, big time. I wonder why that's paying voted for Elijah Pierce. Let's take a look, Jab. Let's see what Roach by stoppage is paying. I don't think he's gonna stop him. I would, but let's see. I don't have it here. Hang on. Let me check it. Let me check pro boxing odds. Roach by stoppage is plus 500. Want to get in on it? I don't think it's going to hit. I wouldn't bet it, but who's in the Discord, bro? Let's pull up the Discord. Like, who was the last guy he beat? He's going to get stopped. Roach, who doesn't knock out anyone, is going to stop him. Victor says, LOL. What up, Victor? I'm surely getting in on that. Get in on it. Plus 500. If you think it's going to happen, get in on it. Which fighter, person, moment made you love boxing? Besides God and Jesus, of course. Shout out to Addison. Pernell Whitaker. Pernell Whitaker made me love boxing. Watching Pernell Whitaker as a kid is what made me fall in love with the sport. Gary, you left out the fourth option between Ruiz. Sorry about that half. Next time. I'm just being real. Isak got good. He's just been a bit overrated as of late. I kind of feel that way about Roach, who I know well. I like Roach. And I've covered Roach for years. Roach is good. No one gave Roach any shot against Tank. And then he should have gotten the decision over Tank. I agree. I had Tank winning by a point, but it should have been ruled a knockdown, which means that on my card, Roach, whatever. We all know what happened there. But we give Roach all this credit for giving Tank fits. You know who else gave Tank fits? Isak Cruz gave Tank fits. If you guys like Roach to win, that's fine. I'm just saying, like, you guys, I think the reason why we're overrating Roach is because he gave Tank fits, and we're underrating Isak Cruz, who gave Tank fits. All of everything that we're building around Roach, why we think Roach is now one of the best guys in his weight class, is because of what he did with Tank, because he gave Tank fits. Well, so did Isak Cruz. I'm staying away from the Roach Pitbull fight. Roach is moving up in weight, and Pitbull doesn't handle movement well. I disagree. I think Roach just showed a lot of people he's better than maybe. Like maybe. I gave Roach a chance against Tank and he got robbed. Did you? I didn't give him no shot. Shout out to you. I gave Roach no shot. He got robbed in the sense that he should have won the fight because it was a knockdown. He got robbed in that sense. He did. I don't think the scorecards, without scoring in the knockdown, I don't think the scorecards were inappropriate. To be honest, Barrios gave Tank fits too. Yeah, but that's only because they're not the same weight class, right? Like that's just because Tank is a 135 and Barrios is a 147, right? Like that's why he gave him fits. And he only gave him fits until he got knocked out. And as soon as Tank needed to knock him out, he did. But that's true, Havelock. Okay. Isak gave Tank fits and then showed us in multiple fights. After that, he was a one-off. He beat Raleigh. Like, okay. But like, what makes you think, and maybe you're right, Jeff, maybe you're right about that, but what makes you think that's not true about Roach? You dig? Like, we never really rated Roach like that. Maybe we should have. Maybe we underestimated Roach. You might be right about that. But like, I need to see Roach replicate that performance, do something that good again against someone else. Do that again. Roach and Cruz bet should be fight going the distance. I think so too. I think we're going the distance. Fits. Let's look at DraftKings. Let me pull up DraftKings again. This is an interesting one too. Like, you guys know I probably like Soto in this. We have the potential upsets here. This is a no bet for me. I'm not taking Yakubov at minus 650. We'll get back to this. I'm going to look at this one too. This is a tough one, guys. There's no way I'm betting Yakubov at minus 650. To me, he's on upset alert. Minus 650. Nah. Minus 400, maybe. Minus 650. That's out of the. I'm not betting on that. Poldo minus 750. I just put it in your parlay. That's easy. I'm not betting that. All right, that's all I got on my book. Let me look at pro boxing odds now and see what else pro boxing odds has, because I'm showing you how gay DraftKings is. It's all I got. 79 says he's got 35. I got 10. 10. 10. Okay, you got Cam at minus 150. That's a good bet. That's good value right there. Like right there, guys. That little parlay right there, just Cam and Kavaliauskas is plus 133. Huh? I'd get in on it. This is wide. The Zeltman Barrett fight is wide. It's a little wide for me. I do think Barrett wins, but it's a little bit wide. I don't know that I love that. I like Sheehy at minus 650. Like Sheehy and Yakubov are the same price. Just take Sheehy. I'm not taking Carlos Balderas at minus 1,300 over anybody. I think that's just dangerous and silly. This is a fight. Kubicki and Maria Ruiz. And then we have Pierce and Para. We got some good fights going on. This is way too wide. There's no way I'm touching that. Why is Yakubov such a heavy favorite? I may take the money on Christian Cruciacone. That's just way too wide. Way too wide. Soto, you guys know I like. Poldo. I'm not betting any of that. All right, that's all we got. So that's what we got. So in addition to the DraftKings bets, I like Kim moneyline, Kavaliauskas moneyline, Sheehy moneyline, Soto moneyline. That's pretty much everything. Questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, hit me with them now. Questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, hit me with them now. He's going to replicate when he beats the. All right, let's see it, Jav. Let's see. I'm not saying Isak's going to win, although he might win. Hopefully, fight going the distance will. I like the fight to go the distance too. I think that's the bet. Let me see what that's paying. Minus 410. That's the parlay piece right there. But Dio is awkward, but I think he should win. Yakubov price definitely too wide. That's the team I want. I hope that wins. You guys vote. You guys let me know what you want me to do next. I like Roach Cruz. I feel like Roach Cruz will be a stinker. The blueprint to beat Isak has been revealed. Box and turn him. Agreed. Lamont echoed this in a recent interview. If you think Roach is going to outbox Cruz, I don't hate that as a take. I really don't hate that as a take. Ugh. All right. Let me check my poll. Guys, everybody vote in the poll. Everybody vote in the poll. This is this one right here. I haven't looked at this, Kajino. I ain't got nothing for you on this. I hadn't gotten a chance to look at it. My bad. I haven't gotten a chance to look at it. I haven't gotten a chance to look at it. That's my bad. There's a lot this week. Guys, everybody vote in the poll. Everybody vote in the poll. This is super close. Elijah Pierce. Oh, nobody wants me to do the Whittaker fight. So it's Elijah Pierce and Badia versus Soto is what y'all want. I'm going to wrap this up in just a minute. Yeah. Well, this is what I'm going to do another one today. And I'm going to do Mar, vote in the poll. Let me know. You can cast the deciding vote here. It's tied right now. But I just did the Kavalauskas breakdown. That's live. And I did Cameron Wong. I done Fraser Clark too. And I did Nashikawa. So I've got all those out for you. I got Fraser Clark. That's live. Cameron Wong. That's live. Jivis Kavalauskas. That's live. And now I'm also going to do this. I'm going to do this one next. Whatever wins this poll, Pierce, Soto, Whitaker. You guys pick the winner, and I will break it down. It just popped up in my book this morning, too. Never heard of these guys. Should probably just, I'm staying away from it. You voted Pierce Power. All right, guys, we're almost done. I need someone else to vote in that poll. As soon as someone else votes in the poll, I'm going to end the poll, and that's the fight I'm going to do, and I'm going to end the show. Unless you guys have any last minute questions, comments, thoughts, super chats. Questions, comments, thoughts, super chats. Remember to join the Patreon. Remember to become a member. Consider joining the Patreon. Consider becoming a member. It's just $5 a month. You get the absolute best gambling advice. You get all the VIP treatment, all the VIP perks, the merchandise, the live streams, the members only live streams, the members only live chats. All that for just $5 a month. Plus, you can hop on. You can break down a fight. You can ask me about a card. Ask me about a fight. I'll bring you on. We can chop it all up. All right. We're ending the poll now. Elijah Pierce wins the poll. So the next video I will do is Elijah Pierce. Shout out to y'all. I'm going to end the show now. Y'all have been extraordinary. If there are no last minute questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, forever hold your peace. I will be live again tonight. Absolutely will be live again tonight. Looking forward to it. It is... I got a lot going on. It is November 26th, 2025, from Texas to the world. Thank y'all, and God bless.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.